letdown of Unit 661 ladder company number 1. We're going to have a couple of comments from various dignitaries and guests. And the first one out of the boat is our captain of company number 1, Captain St. Hill.
Good morning all. Thank you for coming to the 661 letdown dedication in memory of ex-chief and past Commissioner Frank Massapequa.
All right. Next person to come up is our chief of our department, Chief Randy, for some opening comments on today's ceremony.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming down. We'd like to thank everybody for coming down, Chief's Office, Board of Fire Commissioners, and dedicate this truck to Frank Nazarino. Well deserved. Thank you for coming.
Okay, from our board, the chairman of our board is here today, and that's Chairman Robert Schmickow. He's going to have some comments.
Thank you, Rob. On behalf of the board, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. Company number 1, congratulations on your new, I would call it state-of-the-art ladder truck. I didn't have much to say, but I was thinking about it today. Besides being a commissioner, I was on a truck committee with a couple other people, and everybody knows how Frank was. Could be stubborn at times, but Deborah would say to me as on the truck committee, Bob, you ask my father. Or Bob, Chief Schmidwall would say to me, Bob, you ask Ralph. No was never in their vocabulary. Anything we asked for, they gave us. So there is nothing that we couldn't have asked for anything better. And I just want to say thank you to Ralph and Frank for a job well done, and good luck. That's all I got.
Okay. Obviously, you heard Commissioner Schmickow, and from the board here today, we have Commissioner Abrams, Commissioner Campano, Commissioner Moraldo is excused. From the Chief's office, we have the Chief Ferranti, we have Chief Campano, Chief Archipolo, and Chief Schmickow Jr. Or Robert Schmickow Jr. with us today. As you heard from Commissioner Schmickow, I was honored to be on the truck committee with my good friend Frank Nazarino. Frank and I go back many, many years, more than I care to admit. But we go back many years, and together, through his efforts, through the efforts of the committee, through the hard work of the committee, we were able to put forth a design of a ladder truck that is a state-of-the-art ladder truck. There was a lot of thought that was put into it. Frank was again a dear friend, but one of the easiest guys to work with as far as a co-committee chairperson. He was a hard worker. He researched whatever needed to be researched. He was extremely experienced, 50 plus years in the fire service. So having him as a co-chair on a ladder truck was not only an honor, but it was extremely a pleasure to have him. And this wouldn't have been possible without Frank's efforts. And it's only fitting that every time that this truck drives down the road to an emergency, it has Frank Nazarino, ex-chief commissioner, memory here with this plaque, so proudly presented on the side of the truck. So, to the Nazarino family, we can't thank you enough for giving us Frank for all of these years. We can't thank you enough for allowing Frank to be a member of this department, an intricate member of this department, and a department that he loves so dearly. near and dear to his heart. So from us, from the Board of Fire Commission, from the department, from the truck committee, we thank you. That's all we have to say is thank you for giving us Frank. His memory will never be forgotten. He will be responding every time this truck goes out. He'll be on it and he'll be responding. So thank you, thank you, thank you. With that, purchasing a truck like that does not, like this, does not come easy. Kid around and say, oh my God, it was expensive. It is expensive. It's an expensive piece of apparatus because there's a lot of technology built into it. There's a lot of safety features built into it. There's technology built into it. And it's just the cost of designing and purchasing the truck. But with that, it wouldn't be possible without the help of our elected officials. And we went out, we talk about individuals that see the need for emergency response and see the need for this type of apparatus. They don't say no either. If it's at all possible for them to assist us in purchasing a truck through NASDAQ grants, through Nassau County grants, through state grants, if it's at all possible, they exhaust all their needs and methods to do that. And with this today, we have some elected officials that did help us. We have others that are on their way here and are going to come. And when you see them, I'll make note of them in the crowd. But with the efforts of all of the elected officials that pulled together, we were able to secure $650,000 towards the purchase of this truck. That's no joke. $650,000. With us today, I'd like to bring up and introduce and thank them, and thank him, is Legislator James Kennedy from Nassau County.
Hi everybody, Legislator James Kennedy. I just want to say thanks, and thank you to Frank, who is such a great guy, Ralph, everyone who does so much work here for our community. You guys are second to none. And in the county, we do what we can, and we'll always be there to help out in any way that we can. So don't hesitate to ever reach out to us. Myself and John Ferretti came together to try to get as much money as we could for this fire engine. Now John is moving on to the town Hempstead, but he and I shared North Massapequa. Now I'm going to be taking on all of North Massapequa. So now I'll be even more excited to take on and help out in any way that I can this fire department, because you guys do so much for our community, and I just live right down the road, so I am right here. Reach out to me, call out to me. I'll be more than happy to help in any way that I can, and to anyone that needs help. So thank you so much. Thanks, Ralph.
Thank you.
I should be remiss in stating that not only did Legislator James Kennedy help, and at the time it was Legislator John Ferretti, but now Town of Hempstead Supervisor John Ferretti, it was also a big instrumental piece of this whole puzzle was New York State Assembly John Micklin, who assisted a great deal as well, and was very creative in helping us draft the narrative for the DASNY grants. So when you hear their names, they were here to support us. You hear their names, know that they support us. They support us 110%. So whatever support I can give them, and we can give them, would be appreciated. Okay, with that,